Today I'm going to show you how to use a Google Calendar in your classroom. This is something that I knew existed, but I had not used for classroom purposes, but I can definitely see how beneficial it would be. The first thing you're going to have to do is go to google.com, click the 3x3 grid in the upper right-hand corner, and choose Calendar. Over on the left, the middle side of the page here are all the calendars that I have set up. I have one for each of the different courses I will be teaching this year. To create a new calendar, click on the down arrow and select Create New Calendar. You can give that calendar a name. I'm going to call it Geometry. I'm not teaching geometry, but that way it's a little bit distinguishable. You can then add a description, the location. Since this will just be used for school purposes, I don't really find that necessary. And then you want to click Share this calendar with others. Make this calendar public so that you can then embed it in a website, which I will show you in a different video. Down to the left, you can also share with specific people if you only want certain people to be able to view that calendar. Once you've selected all your settings, you can click Create Calendar. Yes, you do want to make sure everything is visible. And I have my new calendar, Geometry, added to my list here. I'm going to unselect all the others so that we're only viewing Geometry. You can change the color so that you can distinguish it from other calendars, so the events show up in different colors. I'm going to make that one orange. You can also change lots of different settings about the calendar, but we will get to those. So I'm going to start adding some events to my calendar. The first event I'm going to make on August 24th, and that event will be the first day of school, which I know we're all very much looking forward to. So here is my event, the first day of school. I would then suggest going through and maybe adding all of the days off, school closings for holidays and different events. So the first day that I'm aware of is September 2nd for Labor Day, no school. And notice that the calendar, it says Geometry, but you can click and choose in case you want to choose a different calendar. So I created that event. I'm going to do the same for Labor Day, no school. Now, like I said, I'm teaching multiple courses this year, so if I wanted to then add that to a different calendar, I can just click on the event, copy to my calendar, and then choose which calendar I would like to add that to. So that's an easy way to repeat events. If you have, for school, you're going to have the same events for multiple courses. Another way to add events, especially if they're repeating. For example, at Thanksgiving, we are closed Wednesday. We are closed from Wednesday, November 23rd until Monday, November 28th. So I can put no school here, and then I'm going to edit my event. And I'm going to click that the event repeats. And it's going to repeat every weekday, Monday through Friday, and it's going to end on November 28th. So now every weekday from that Wednesday until Monday, it will automatically add no school. So that's helpful for when you have multiple days of closings due to holidays such as at Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, spring break. And just as before, you can copy this to another calendar, which makes it very easy. Another helpful feature, I plan to use this for homework this year. So on the first day of school, my students are going to have a homework assignment. Yeah, I'm that mean teacher. It's actually a simple assignment of filling out a Google form, which I'm going to show you how to create that. You can go to your Google Drive, or you can upload a file if it's a file that you have saved to your computer. But the one I have is a Google file, Google Drive file. So I think, it's under forms. It's a Google form. It's a student info sheet, so I can select that. I've added that attachment, so now I can save it. So when the students view this calendar, they can look at the event and they will then have a link right to the homework assignment. So that's a very simple crash course on how to create a new calendar and add and copy events.